With all the noise around here on this FBI thing, the brass are pissing their pants about an inside man. We're reopening the entire case.
Look, I know things about these people you could never know. Show me what you've got. Maybe I can make a connection you can't.
It's not gonna happen, Nico.
Help me, I'll help you.
What do you got?
The LT's got to know.
The statement the FBI issued is only half of it. There's money missing from the bank.
How much?
200 grand from what Dalton and Reese tried to steal. The bank knows, but the FBI told them not to share it with us.
And you know this, Al.
Just trust me, I know. You give me access to those files. Whatever I find, I give to you. You get credit for the bust.
See what I can do.
FBI agents listening to us, following us. I mean, bugging our houses and our offices? That is...
Unbelievable. They actually think one of us was involved in this. I don't know what's crazier, that or the way Egan outed us.
No, I'm sure he had a reason. Have you talked to Lizzie yet?
No, I have no idea what I even have to say to her at this point.
I stopped by her floor earlier. She didn't even want to hear from me.
No, of course not. She only wants to talk when it's on her timetable.
Oh. Hello? Yes. You want... okay. I'll be there. That was the police. They want to talk to me about all of this.
Do you think the police are going to want to question me?
LAPD is not going to bite the hand that feeds them by going after an ADA, especially not one who's running in the next election.
That's a relief.
Damn right it is. One shot if you're taking a perp walk and this is over. Now remember, don't defend. Keep some distance. If it turns out that one of your friends is guilty, you can't be seen standing behind them. Are we clear on that?
Yeah, we're clear, thanks.
Question about the incident. If you can spare a moment, please.
Good afternoon. I have a very busy day with a caseload piling up as we speak. So if you don't mind, I would like to make this brief.
Miss Hale.
David.
About the allegation that one of your fellow hostages may have been in on the robbery?
I'm not going to speculate on an ongoing investigation.
But do you think it's possible one of them could have been involved?
Let me just say this. I trust our system of justice. I've dedicated myself to upholding it, and I know that whatever the truth is, it will come out in time. But until then, we need to let our law enforcement agencies handle this. Next question. Yes.
You want to see me?
Shut the door. You want to tell me what you were doing, running Eva Rios' credit card charges a couple of weeks ago?
Where'd you get this?
Backtracked your computer searches.
Hang on, you did what?
Just answer the question.
I was checking on something.
Checking on something or covering something up?
Didn't amount to anything. She's innocent.
Even if that's true, it's not the point. I'm getting pretty tired of you keeping secrets from me, Nick.
Yeah, well, Pete, I gotta tell you, lately you haven't given me too much reason to trust you.
What about the fact that you were being bugged? I sure would have appreciated a heads up on that, because right now it makes us look like we dropped the ball on our own case.
Come on, nobody's saying the department screwed up here.
Nobody has to. The FBI puts it out. They've got an investigation going on in our backyard. It's pretty damn eloquent, if you ask me. And that's not all they didn't tell us. Apparently there's money missing from the bank. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No.
Frankly, Nick, I'm not sure I believe you. And I've got command breathing down my neck on this. So as far as I'm concerned, we're going to have to start questioning anybody who could have been involved. Starting with you.
Eva was the teller who deposited my paychecks. That's it. You know all this.
You go in there every Friday for 6 weeks and you still can't ask her out? Never seen you have that problem before. Somebody could think you two were up to something.
This is ridiculous.
There's a lot of money missing, Nick. It's no secret you like to place a bet now and then, even if she had nothing to do with it.
What, I found a way to skim some money for myself? And how exactly did I get the money out of the bank with two guys holding guns on me for 52 hours? Oh, wait. I forgot. I was in on it. That's why I let him handcuff me.
You'd hardly be the first cop to lift something from a crime scene.
If I took the money, why did I tell you about it?
Misdirect. Cover your bases.
Oh, come on. You forget who you're talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to the guy who's hiding information, wants to see files.
I did you a favor, Vartak.
Put yourself in my position, Nick. If you're not trying to protect somebody, why are you in my face about this? Huh? Why don't you just get out of the way? Let us do our jobs.
That girl, the one I couldn't ask out for 6 weeks, she got killed. And somebody I know may have had a hand in it. Somebody that went to her funeral, sat down to eat with us, and lied to my face. And that person is still walking around. And you want me to get out of the way?
I still think we should call a lawyer. You know, we have a guy like that from the church. He could recommend.
Naomi, I'm not calling any lawyers. All we have to do is tell the truth and we'll be fine.
Alicia, will you come with me, please? Mrs. Jones, you can come too if you like.
What about me?
No, sir, someone else will be talking with you separately.
Ms. Rios, I'm Detective Greer. Can I get you anything? Coffee?
Fine. Can we please just get this over with?
Do you recognize that guy?
It's my sister's ex, Carlos. I've already been over this. He didn't put her up to anything. Ava had nothing to do with this.
Well, we're not interested in Carlos and Ava, Ms. Rios. We're interested in Carlos and you.
I told you, it's a blank. I don't know anything about the missing money. I don't remember anything about the bank at all.
I understand. So there's something I'd like you to try. These are crime scene photos from the bank, Alicia. I'd like you to take a look at them.
Why does she have to do that?
I just like to know if anything looks interesting, familiar.
Well, my dad's worked there for years. This is all familiar. What am I supposed to be looking for?
Maybe nothing, but I find sometimes a memory can be knocked loose by a small thing.
Honey,
Mom, it's all right.
Mr. Jones, thank you for coming in. This is all routine, so I'll try not to take up too much of your time.
Yeah, routine.
I'd like to ask you about some of the other employees at the bank.
Are we really going to do this? With my daughter being questioned right down the hall? I mean, she's 16.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Jones. We have a job to do here.
Well, then let's get to the point. You couldn't care less about any of my other employees? Was it me? That's what you really want to know, right?
So would you say you had a close relationship with Carlos?
No.
He calls you a lot.
I had custody of his son.
He called you before the robbery, too.
My sister was living with me.
No, Freddie. We got the phone records from prison. He was calling you before you even moved in. Maybe you two had something going on the side behind Eva's back.
That's a lie.
I'm just telling you how it looks from where I sit.
I don't believe
Carlos was in trouble. He needed money. Maybe it wasn't Ava who wanted to help him out. Maybe it was you, Franny.
Look, I lost my only sister in there. And you're gonna throw this in my face. This garbage about Carlos. I wanna know if you're gonna arrest me.
Franny, why don't you have a seat?
It's Ms. Rios. And I know my rights. And if you're not gonna arrest me, then I'm out of here. So what's it gonna be?
Of course. You're free to leave whenever you like. I just ask you to consider how that might look.
You really think I give a damn?
I got someone to cover for me. Are you okay?
It's just, I need a minute. Honey, you want a break? It's okay.
Alicia?
No, it's okay. I'm okay. It's just... I think I remembered something.
Let me get this straight. You remembered something from the bank.
Well, I mean, I think so.
Oh, my God. Let's leave